what everybody? How y'all feeling? All praise be to the Most High God, man. Thank God for this cool weather, man. Man, I thank God for every day that God blessed me to get up and experience this thing called life. You feel me? Man, I was hot, man. I was tired of being hot. Like, man, when is cooler weather coming? Now it's here, like, man, I thank God for it. I'm already hearing people saying, oh man, I wish it wasn't a cloudy day. I wish it wasn't raining. Man, you better accept this rain, that this earth receive this washing and this nourishment that is really in need of. You feel what I'm saying? How everybody feeling though? What's up with y'all, man? I'm going live tonight. Laurel Garcia said, "What's the deal? Beefy, happy Sunday." Hey, shit, man, I'm cooling off my R&B. Genuine. It's better to have love than not have love at all. And I'm cooling. Sucking, ducking, and sucking. Got my eyes on the snakes, the rats, and the weasels. You feel me? And I ain't no too much of none of it. He just cooled it off my R&B, man. I like this song right here. Switch, Bobby DeBarge. Rest in peace to the great Bobby DeBarge. I like how you put his whole family on. You know what I mean? Do you love me? Do you want me? Or you gonna call me? Like you said you would. Hey, that Kendrick song that got this sample, I be hyped when it come on. And then they go to the Kendrick verse. The Kendrick verse is cool. The Kendrick version is cool. But I love this shit right here. Switch, yeah. Bobby DeBarge is the lead singer. Mm-mm. Just can't help thinking living without you, baby. See, sometimes I just can't live crying about you, baby. I'll never worry about a double D. I get anything in rain. Although I love the sunshine, I still accept the rain. And when I need my lonely boo, and I just can't be with you, I try everything to back it up my mind, but there is no substitute. Hell yeah. Man, we gotta have some type of outlets to clear our mind, reduce the clutter, and minimize the stress, depression, and all that negative shit that be going on in our heads. Because if not, cause we are subject to snap, crash out, do something to somebody, and people like, damn man, he was doing good. Why you do that? You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of wickedness in this world, cuz we gotta watch these old wicked ass niggas, these snake ass niggas that's working in conjunction with these hoe ass niggas, these bitch ass niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, I be trying to focus on being a father, a community activist, an advocate, and a content creator. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to focus on, man. I try not to get too deep into the politics, like, right? Because if I abandon what I'm doing and I got deep into the politics, shit, man, the crime rate gonna increase on my mama, on my son. If I say F all this, and I'm like, we trooping, we politicking, we full-fledged politicking, this is what it is, man, that thing gonna go up on Stevie, on my mama. Because it's a lot of people, if we thinking on that type of low vibrational level, it's a lot of people that is old lickbacks. There's a lot of people out there that owe and deserve lickbacks. But being at certain dudes is a certain level of certain dudes have acquired a certain level of maturity and maturing. I hate when people do this shit. Hold on. Hey, that black car, what you think of? No. Maybe we'll go stop right there. Oh. I'm back. Forgive me. Usalama at all times. Yeah, but being that it's a lot of key individuals have undergone a phase of redevelopment, reconstruction, to where we see things as they are, not as we have been taught to perceive. We are mavericks. We think outside the box. I love you. I love you. I'll be on this thing for like 30 minutes, just checking in, macking in, tapping in, keeping them content in they face like an Ali jab, like you feel what I'm saying? Just passing time. Hey, big bro, you got out that black car? Did anybody get out that you saw? All right, hold on. Back, you get me. Baby, hey, listen, do my mature or my maturing, I have noticed that a lot of people do things not out of malice, right? And they do things not to create controversy or division or problems, right? A lot of people do things because that's the way that they were taught to do things. So it becomes a part of their nature. Some people are naturally assholes. Some people are naturally nonchalant. Some people are naturally charismatic. Some people are naturally sarcastic. Some people are naturally provoking, especially in relationships, man. Like I try not to be overly critical of people. I try not to. And when I be messaging people, when I be interacting with people, I say, how would I receive this in the fashion that I'm about to send it out? Would it hurt my feelings? Would it incite me? Would it trigger me? So being that I peace and blessings, how y'all doing? Being that I have that level of understanding, I put forth that level of consideration. But anybody that I interact with, I don't want to text none. I don't want to say anything that could be mistaken for something that is not. So I give people a lot of consideration. I give people a lot of empathy. And I used to get offended. I used to be mad when people didn't give me the same consideration and empathy that I know that I give. I used to get upset when people didn't communicate on the level that I am able to communicate on. I used to get infuriated, just interacting with certain people and the comprehension level isn't close to one another. But I say instead of getting upset and instead of tolerating it and letting it be something that's chronic, something that's persistent, something that's never going to change because the person doesn't see the errors in their ways. They're narcissistic. And then when you say, hey man, I feel like what you're doing is narcissistic, not saying you're a narcissist. When you say, hey, I feel like what you're doing or what you're saying or the way that you're going about this situation is narcissistic because I'm diagnosing the behavior and not the person. You understand what I'm saying? But people can't accept you correcting them. So what they want to do is recriminate. Oh, you this, you that, you victim, you like, whoa, this is where we go when a person tries to respectfully hold you accountable and express their boundaries. I don't like to communicate like this. I don't like to communicate like that. This is how I effectively communicate. That's a problem for you. And I'm talking about in relationships and business and partnerships. I'm talking about any manner of interactions that you share with anybody. Franco boy. Franco boy. Yo, peace and blessings, brother. You tell me, man, I'm damn near 254 pounds, and you gonna ask me, do I flip? Let's read your comments for what? What you talking about? Man, I'm damn near 254, 255 pounds, and you ask me, do I flip? Shit, man, my big ass be having a hard time climbing the stairs, and you asking me, do I flip? Oh, man, I like to stay stationary. I don't want to be flipping and turning and seesawing double. I don't do that, brother. Any other realistic questions that you have? Listen, don't ask me no homosexual stuff. Don't be disrespectful, and ask me whatever you choose to ask me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you an answer. Nah, it ain't no need to be sorry, big dog. We learning each other. You don't know me, I don't know you. You just merely asked the question. No, man, I'm down there 255. I'm not doing no flipping. Nah, not at all. No, I'm not doing it. So no, I don't flip. Even when I was smaller, I never had the athleticism of flipping like some of my homies that used to be flipping off one-story roofs and flipping off the like nah, that's not a skill of mine. What else you want to ask me, man? Get to know your player partner. It's all love, man. It ain't nothing for you to be sorry about. Anything you want, baby. I was wrong for what I've done. I'm sorry. Worldview. What are you talking about? Nah, man. I ain't never really got up on Freddie Gibbs, with the exception of that one song. Ain't nothing else cooler in life, but like some shit about. There's nothing cooler about life than being your dad, something like that. Like, no, I never really got into Freddie Gibbs. I don't really listen to a whole lot of rap. I listen to a whole lot of like 90s and 80s R&B. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Sometimes our rap music had me in a certain type of mind state. I listen to rap every now and then, but I notice when I listen to rap, I be ready to do something to certain bitch ass niggas, whole ass niggas. Like, you feel me? It stirs something up in me, man. So I don't often listen to rap. Freddie Gibbs gang song. Hey, bro, this better be a cool song. Hold on, after this song. Mhm. Laurel Garcia says, this blue man fucking with the girls I flip on my scooter. I need aloe vera, Heedy. Damn, that's crazy, Heedy. Yeah, that's a cool song. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that song. Man, the weather done cooled down. The vibe is like real relaxing and serene, and I can dig this, man. Man, I thank God for these days like this. Frank Voigt, what's some of the things, or what's something that you thank God for, man? Do you believe in God? Forgive me for just automatically assuming. Johnny Robinson says, "Hey, what's the deal? Yeah, yeah, man. I'm super cool, and man, much love and respect. From me to you and yours, man. I'm just cool and enjoying this amazing weather, man. Trying to sucker up these suckers, man. All right. I had a moment last night to I had to really face myself. Like, nigga, what's up? I talk to myself, just being transparent and honest. I talk to myself. Who knows me better than me outside of God, right? So often I talk to myself and I'm talking about, like, nigga, what's up? Shit, I feel like this. Nigga, why you feel like that? Because of this, nigga, what's the solution? And as I'm having this conversation with myself, when I allow my I to communicate with myself and myself to respond to my I, you understand what I'm saying? Because even if you take the word individual, it means in. In means within. We all know what in means. And when you take the DIV, I, that means divided. So the word individual, when you break it down, it means inside, divided, two. Dual means two. Divi is Latin for separation or split, so on and so forth. You can research the etymology and all this and all that. But individual actually means inside divided two. So if there's two entities, or if there's two components that comprise and make up who we are, why don't we connect ourselves with both of these sides of us, whether it's the lower half and the upper half, or the good side, the bad side, the physical side, the spiritual side? Why don't we acquaint ourselves with these different sides of us? So get back to what I was saying. I'm having a conversation with myself because I was vexed by something. I was irritated by something, right? And I was really getting to a point where it's like, yeah, like, so within me having this conversation with myself, I say, in word, it's time for you to take your own advice. You advise the little dude, DC Baby Draco, that it's time to expand. It's time to get out and it's time to do more. It's time to, you know what I mean? It's time to expand. And that's the same thing for me. Certain content that I used to do, it doesn't serve my purpose no more, so I gotta let it go. It's time for me to get back into making these films. It's time for me to get back into rubbing elbows with these right people so that I can start present opportunities for my people who are trying to find a way out of these destitute communities. Like, it's time for me to start operating in my full capacity instead of, giving lackluster performances and all this and all that. No more being mediocre. It's time for me to elevate. Same thing I said to DC Baby Drake on one of them videos that I just did. It's time for me to do the same thing. So now I got an opportunity to go out there to Houston, Texas for a speaking engagement and talk to some potential investors. Man, I'm about to take that opportunity. I really don't want to fly right now, but if I got to go out there and, shake hands and, rub elbows and all that, that's what I got to do, man, because it's going to take the right person to present the right opportunities, or the right person to come across the right amount of money in order to enact changes in our community. Now let's get this weirdo up out of here. Nah, I don't smoke, brother. I don't smoke. I rarely drink. Yeah, I don't do none of that. I love it when she put her sexy lips on you. You can get something for 10 foot. I'm on board. I don't got that. Huh? You say you might buy a 10-foot iPhone? A 10-foot iPhone card? Cord, yeah. Nah. I appreciate it though. Thank you, family. A part of my elevation and me ascending to the next level, I'm not tolerating no BS from nobody. Like, if you on some BS or it's not contributing to my success, just get away from, just get from around me. What you mean by that? So your boy Gunner gave blacks they do. What you mean? Gunner gave blacks they do. I don't understand what you mean, Edie. Um, Purple kisses. He said we smashed them in the woods and Trace. Oh yeah, most definitely. Like, come on now. Yeah, yeah, we know that. Oh my God, thank you. Nah, I'm just playing. How you doing? Much love, Queen. Much love, King. Oh good. Before you leave, we'll connect on it. I really want to work with you, brother. All right, for sure. No, it's all good, brother. I ain't take it like that. Much love. Righteous, righteous. I got you. One love. Hey, yeah, listen. I love people. I love people. Sometimes when they be realistically undeserving of my love. I'm a man. I make mistakes. We all do. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not perfect. But one thing you can bank on is my loyalty, my support, and me being there with you right or wrong. In most cases, you feel what I'm saying? If I love you, I'm with you. Even if you're wrong, I'm gonna be with you, but I'm gonna hold you accountable. That just is what it is. I'm gonna praise you in public and I'm gonna condemn your ass in private. Even if we gotta, whatever the case may be. But all the way, but then she passed me by. And girl, I only thought is you to what take. Right here next to me. I wonder what was all that made you do commandment after he was through. I find something I need home. You're out of here, fucktard. I'm gonna be on this motherfucker for 30 minutes and I'm gonna jump off. I know both of those guys well. Hey, it's crazy that he asked, do I know both of the faces? It's three faces. Well, actually, four or five faces, but it's three well-known faces. It's Peel Face, well, Wood Face, because Wood Face was one of the first, faces, you know what I mean, outside of the homie Two Face. Shout out to Two Face, man. But Wood Face, I know Wood Face well. That's my partner. I know Peel Face well. We're yeah. I know Peel Face. Yeah, Peel Face and Wood Face, some cool dudes, man, on the reels, man. In my day one partners, man. I grew up with them dudes. Um, Woodface a little older than me, but yeah, I know Woodface, man. Woodface used to stay at the end of the bull. Used to have a long ducktail and all this and all that. Like, yeah, man, them my partners right there. Much love to them brothers. Yeah, Woodface, man. Woodface is crazy, man. That's my partner, man. That's my nigga, man. Hey, man, I gotta tap in with Woodface, man. You know, just a little welfare check. Not saying nothing wrong with him, but I ain't touched bases with my partner in a minute. You know what I mean? Elisa Love, DJ, what's the dinner now? How you feeling? Much love and respect to you and yours. On the real, Miss Elisa, forgive me for assuming if you're not a Mrs. and you are a Mister. Forgive me. Hey, yeah, man, tap in with Woodface for me, man. Tell him my sin mines on the reels. Razor 8. Razor 8. I'm chilling, minding my own business, listening to some amazing R&B. What are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the platform, and this is my shit right here. Oh, no, that's holding you so. Gotta make you feel me, gotta. We gave is what we do. What's on your mind? But it won't be grind. Don't you want me like I want you? What we do? Razor 8, much love, most definitely, man. Peace to you and yours, man, for real. I'm enjoying this amazing weather, man. This weather is, man, I can't. Oh, man. Champagne, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing, brother? Hey, how are you? All right now. Let's go head up on a room. Wanna make you shop for more. So, yay, what you think about what Braves put out? What Braves put out? Listen, man, if you ain't busy, I just sent the thing, man. So I ain't gotta you keep reading to a person that can, you know what I mean, jump on this thing and converse. My guy, what's the deal? Peace and blessings, loved one. Mm, mm, Not personally, not personally, not personally, not personally. But I'm familiar with, the stories about Manpower and his uncles and, his folks and all that. I don't think I personally know him. Hey, what up, man? But my brother was telling me, like, no, you know him. He looked like this, that, and third. And the image that he was describing to me, like, yeah, I know him. Like, you feel me? But yeah. Wait, did you talking about Manpower from PJs or Manpower from Bounty Hunters? Hey, that's a Watts legend right there, man. Like, you feel me? Hey, we got some legends coming out of Watts, man. But the legends of Watts, man, they get overshadowed by the brothers from Compton, Long Beach, South Central, and all this and all that. Not saying anything disrespectful towards the brothers from the surrounding cities and communities and all that. But we got dudes like Manpower, Renee McGowan, Gary McGowan, Benzo Wow, Tony Bogart. Man, we got some we got some folks. Face. What's the brother name? Um, Ray Boys. Man, we got some real powerhouse type of dudes, on that gangster tip and on that balling tip that come out of Watts, right? But they still get overlooked. Like, yeah, most definitely. The gentleman said I just had to flex on a brother from 40s. Why? Hell yeah, Ray Boy's a legend. What? Like, people should know about Ray Boys. People should know about Tony Bogart, Ben Zoal, Renee McGowan, and a slew of other brothers. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, these is individuals that's our individuals that's historical or historic names in the community of Watts. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Damon Brooks said, "What's up? Yeah, yeah. What's the deal, baby? What's happening? What's the deal? What's cracking? How you feeling?" Oh yeah. I hope you're getting ready, girl, and don't forget flowers. Tonight. Hey, listen, that's on my mom. I got a story, like, right? I'm at the shopping center, thugging, gang banging on some crazy, trying to see who I can see, who I can catch. Just got a cool little 380, and I'm ready to put it to the test. I'm ready to do something with it, right? So I'm at the shopping center, on patrol. We used to call it PJ patrol, like looking for somebody that I can victimize. You feel what I'm saying? That's when I was in that ignorant state of mind. So I'm basically looking for somebody to boom, blam, blam, blam. You know what I mean? All that. Somehow, some way, I link up with the homie Snooky. We cooling and all this and all that, man. I bumped this little female, like what's up, baby? And I whoop, pop, 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 I run my game at her and all that. She ended up back at the spot with us, like, you feel me? So I'm like, listen, baby, like, I'm really into you, and like, whoop and all that, man. I'm running some cold game on her, like. So we smoked some weed. I had a few dollars. I got some chronic from I think I got the chronic from Kid Mo. I remember going on the island side. It was either Kid Mo or Motor. Got me a bag of chronic. This before it was Kush. So I give me a $10 bag of chronic. Like, we blow. Smoke that good weed. All this and all that. Like, right? So me and baby end up upstairs. I cream. Bam, boom, bam, bam, boom, bam. Put her in the blender. Like, so now I'm gaming her up. Like, man, my homie equally into you. Like, how I am. Like, man, we was about to fight over you, but I'm like, hold on, baby. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Hold on, Heedy, whoop, all this and all that, woody wop wop and all that. So I convinced her to let the homie hit. So I tell her, homie, look, here go a condom. Go in there and do your thing. He going in and do his thing. I go get some more of the homies. I'm like, if she let me cream and let the homie cream, and she just met me, she gonna let some more homies cream. So I go get like 15 of the homies. Man, we walking in a left, right type of line, going back to the spot. Man, we open up the door. The homie Snooky in there making love to her to this. Meeting in my bedroom. It was definitely a meeting in the bedroom, but not that type of meeting. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, some nigga cut off the radio. Like, man, cut that shit off, man. Man, get up, man. We about to. And unfortunately, we ran the train on her. Everybody went in there. When they went in there, and they did their thing. We ain't take nothing from her. We ain't take nothing from her at all. Like, you feel what I'm saying? She just had a high sexual appetite. Man, he in there making love to Sunny sitting in my bedroom. Man, he in there, you know what I mean? He in there like, oh no, we ain't doing this, man. We got 15 more horny niggas out here just trying to get their issue, like, you know what I mean? But I just want to say that disclaimer. We didn't take anything from the young lady. I would never name her name. I would never humiliate her. When I got out of prison, and also, well, I went to YA. I'm pretty sure y'all heard what the homie just said. I told him I was live. and I believe it still picks up the audio, but somebody has taken umbrage with me talking about a train. I was about 15 years old when I got that sister to allow us to do what we did to her. I don't glorify it. It wasn't the best thing to do what I do it now. No, I wouldn't do that ever, ever, ever again. You feel what I'm saying? But you have to understand the conditioning of my mind at that time. The homies was flipping females, calling them woo wops. Woo wop, take it to the spot, lay on the bed and beat up the, you know what I mean, all this and all that. So that was a part of the culture. That was saying, man, I'm an ultimate player, man. I'm an ultimate type of dude. I got a female that'll lower her standards and engage in this type of perverted activities. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I was a baby. Like, I was 15 years old and just had the gift for gab. Does it make anybody feel better to know that she was older than me and the homie Snooki? I'm not on here blasting the sister. I'm not berating her. I'm not trying to degrade or belittle her. But this is my story. This is true. If anybody ever read my book or the film that we about to start working on and you see it, you know, is you gonna take umbrage? Stand is my story. I can't change what I did. Like, just like the individual that I allegedly, boom, blam, blam, allegedly. I can't take that back. And that's something that's gonna plague my psyche and my mental until I leave this physical realm of existence. Like, you feel me? Don't try to castigate me and don't try to, you know what I mean, nail me to the cross when I was 15 years old. 15 years old with the gift for gab. The homies is flipping females and running trains on females and all this and all that. I thought that's how a man gets acknowledgement in his community. Like, I thought that was a rites of passage. So forgive me. Like, you know what I mean? If my story offends you, like, I'm sorry, but it's my story. I don't come on here. Hold on. I don't come on here with intentions to degrade nobody. I don't come on here with intentions to make people feel insignificant unless they just some piece of shit individuals, unless they are contributing something toxic or contaminated to us as a people or communities in the minds of the youth. Just like dudes had me thinking when I was a kid that if you can flip a female, man, that shows that you the ultimate Mac. No, that's degrading that woman. Even though in her mind, she feels like this is what I want. I want to indulge in this for whatever reasons. Maybe she was molested as a child. Maybe she was an actual, put an S in front of it, assault survivor. And her promiscuity, led her to a position to where her fantasy was to engage in that. You know how many women fantasy is to be with more than one guy at one time? But they don't express it. They don't talk about it because it's considered taboo. Oh no, a woman is not supposed to, but every female is not a woman. Some females have these perverted desires and they want to have a penis in a and another penis in a and another penis in a. This is real. I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't come on here and water my content down. This is the truth. It's unfiltered. Now tell me I'm lying about a lot of females not having a desire to be sexually involved with more than one guy at the exact same time. Some females want to be sexually satisfied by another man while they spouse sit back and watch. Now tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Stony Billy says, so the moral question becomes, are they wrong for it? I can't judge them. I can't say they wrong for having a sexual preference and want to live out that fantasy. Just like some females want to get banged on the beach. I done dealt with them. And we at the beach getting it in. One time we was too close to the bike path. Man, listen, it's like 15 to 20. It's like 15 to 20 white folks on bikes, man. And we close to the bike path, but you know how the bike path curve? So as they curve and it's nighttime, we getting it in, man. I got the R&B playing. We got a little blanket down and all this. we had the beach straight down Imperial getting it in, man. So if the bike path curved, the lights on the bike illuminates our body, like, you feel what I'm saying? So we out there getting it on. And I'm like, man, shit, we already cracking, man. I ain't about to stop now. She ain't tell me to stop. Had she said stop, I would have stopped. Just want to stake that. But I'm getting it in, man. I'm close to getting my, whoa, there we go, baby. Let's get up out of here before these white folks call the police or double back and say, let's go participate. Like, we gone, like on the reels. But a lot of women have these sexual desires that's not traditional sexual desires, but they feel like they can't freely express because society will castigate them. Society will, judge them. I'm not here to judge no woman, baby. What's your desires? What's your fantasy? What you want to get into? Long as it don't involve a man having with me, we may be able to do that. This is what I'm not gonna do. I'm not letting anything go in my behind. We're not putting anything in my behind. I'm not flipping no more females. So if it involves another man being present while you and I are sexually active, I'm not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing going in my rectum. Um, you're not tying me up, and I'm not doing anything with another man. I'm not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? But you want to have sex on the side of the freeway? You want to get it banged up a quick, a real boom, bam, 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 woo, wop, 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 boom, bam. We can do that. You want to go to the highest elevation in the city and overlook the city lights and get it in, listening to some R&B, we can do that. You want to have sex in the jacuzzi, we can do that. You want to have sex in public, we can do that. You want to be tied up and spanked, we can do that. You want to be rubbed, massaged, and dealt with affectionately before you're penetrated. You want a nigga to hold you close and whisper in your ears how beautiful you is, we can do that. You want me to cover your body in whipped cream, we can do that. You just want to chill and get your feet rubbed, we can do that. Baby, what's your fantasy? Long as it doesn't consist of you tying me up, me having to participate with another man, and anything going on my behind, we can do anything that you want to do, baby. Oh, you always wanted to know how I felt to have your vagina ate out by another woman, baby. We can do that. You want to have a threesome with another female, we can do that. Or you just wanted to watch, or you wanted to rub you as I'm penetrating you, or you just want me to rub you and kiss on you while she you out, or she doing this and doing that, we can do that. What's your fantasy? Like, we got to stop being so judgmental of women when they want to express. They got something on their mind. She got something that she want to say. She has some sexual things that she want to experience with you, but she want to know is you gonna look at her differently. She want to do a threesome with you, but she want to know is you gonna try to go back and have sex with the female that was like, no, I don't do that. And I done had quite a few threesomes, right? I was dealing with this one female from out of Lancaster. I never say her name and none of that, like, right? But I'm dealing with her. But as I'm dealing with her, like, I'm telling that her homegirl, which was the partner to a female that I'm familiar with. So one day we all chilling and all this. I'm drinking that stuff that I used to drink. This one I used to be off that clear Remy real heavy, like, right? So I'm off the clear Remy, I'm just vibing. Like, you can tell when a female is slightly into you. And baby just keep looking at me. And I'm on the phone talking to this female I used to mess with from out of Chicago and all this. And I'm popping what I be popping. Blah, 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 gaming her down. Blah, 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 blah. And baby is just fascinated with my vocabulary and how I'm gaming down this female on the phone with me. Like, and she's just like in a trench. They in the kitchen frying chicken. And her girlfriend tell her, like, hey, take that batch of chicken out. They was deep frying in the deep fryer. Hey, take that batch of chicken out, babe. Take the chicken out. Hey, babe, can you take the chicken out? And then she screamed her name. Booty wop wop. DAMBITCH. Take the fucking chicken out. And she looked what she was looking at and looked at me. And her girlfriend looked at me like I can't stand this N word. You feel what I'm saying? But make a long story short, I knew baby was digging on me, like, right? So when her friend would come over, I pay attention to her. And then I noticed that the conversations were always, I know that the conversation will always go to a certain place when they were around me. So I said, okay, they with it. They just want to know if I'm with it. So make a long story short, boom, I get a spot out in North Long Beach. I tell baby to come through, man. I got the boom. I tell baby to come through, like, come through, man. I got drink, I got good buzz, all this and all that. We gonna eat, we gonna chill, and we gonna have a good time. Like, you feel what I'm saying? She like, oh, and Whoopie Whoop wanna come. I say, man, listen, when we gonna stop playing? Like, like I know, baby want to get this. I used to say the deluxe package. You know, baby want to experience the deluxe package, this, that, and third, baby. If you cool with it, you know what I mean? I'm ready to do it, this, that, and third. You will never have to worry about me doubling back or trying to do this and do that, whoopty whoop. They come over and we get to the business. Oh my, I'm in there performing. Oh Mike, I'm going crazy. Oh my, hold on, switch, get her, come here. Like, hey, that was one of my best performances. Like, you know what I mean? Not like not just going, you know what I mean? Like just being we adults. Like, you feel me? Ain't no kids on here, man. We having a conversation. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But after we got done, man, you know, baby had a recording of her homegirls, like, why he, you know, why he was hitting me like that? What you, girl? I think I'm gonna need a, you know what I mean? And like I told baby, like, I never double back and, you know what I mean, do nothing like that without your permission. She was like, nah, she liked it too much. That'll never happen again. And whoopty whoop. And I just chalked it up as that. It'll never happen again. I can't betray baby. And she trusted me to honor my words. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I wanted to cream baby again. Cause like when I was doing my stuff, man, the way that she was responding was like, man, it's like, yeah, this what it is, like, on my mama. But then you don't want to shortchange baby. I done been in threesomes, two women, me. I done been in threesomes to where one of the females feel like she wasn't getting enough DICK. So you got to know how to, you know what I mean? Bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, bam, and don't make this one feel, neglected. So you got to switch it up. And you know, man, listen, I was performing like a man because I had learned from a few previous ones. So now I'm skilled in it. I know how to do it. Let me get off that, man. I don't even know what. See, let me get up off that, man. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? It's coming on the reels. It's coming, man. We about to start shooting either this No Warning shots or Sin City Dreams. Like, we were supposed to be in shooting Sin City Dreams, but myself and Popeye, we kind of like had a disagreement, and I feel like Popeye was trying to politic on me with his film partner that he was bringing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I feel like they were trying to like son a nigga, like, or question my ability to to complete and initiate, start, doing a film and all that, like questioning my skills and my experience. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it got to a point where I had to son niggas, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, man, I'd have been a part of this project. I got this movie. I'm an award winning, that, and whoop whoop. And I had to let niggas know, like, you feel what I'm saying? Then his partner was like, oh man, you did Imperial Dreams. Oh man, well we in good hands and all that. But I kind of backed up, like, nah, you know what? If that's the energy that individuals is bringing before we can even start recording this project, I'd rather step back, man. I don't want to be in the midst of confusion, conflict, and nonsense. Like, can I work with you on your upcoming film? I'm in Vegas. Hell, what? Yes, yes, most definitely. We got to find a way to link it up and all this. But most definitely, man, I'm waiting on these people to send my other equipment, man. And we about to get cracking, man, on the rental. Scuba, tukumba kaliko sinto basumba. Huh? No, no, no. Come here. I got something for you. Abriam tu bridge America. Yeah, that's for you.
Okay. Oh, okay, right on. Thank you.
Much love and God bless you, Queen. It's all love. Man, tap in for sure, man, on the reels. Like, I got the motivation when I was just talking to this big Hollywood producer. Man, I got so many people that I'm in contact with, but sometimes I just be like, I don't know, man. I got to get up out of that mode. I messed over a lot of opportunities because I don't actively pursue them, and I don't spend the time that I need to spend building and strengthening certain relationships. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of dude, we can talk today and I don't see you for 2 or 3 more years. We still good. You my partner. But some people, they don't feel like that. Some people don't look at friendships like that. Some people need regular care. They need regular maintenance. They need you to check in on them. They need you to text and, say, hey, how you doing? I'm here, so on and so forth and all that. Like, I don't necessarily have to do that, and I don't need that. Because if it's love there, it's love there. But I need to be more creative and strengthening and creating relationships. Like, you know what I mean? Even in my circle, in my community and whatnot, man, I'm under the perception that we all PJs. If you need me, I'm here for you. I never really got into the click thing, but in order to get a certain level of relevance, you know what I mean, you got to go do the click thing. You got to really politic. You really got to go shake hands and kiss babies, like, you feel what I'm saying? And it's kind of like twisted for me because I feel like if we are homies, it's no need for that. When my number's called, or if you ever need me, if there's ever a service that I can provide, then I'm gonna do that because we are homies. We're from the same fraternity. But I guess you gotta shake hands and kiss babies and all this and all that. Like, you know what I mean? And I missed out on a lot of opportunities of not doing that. You know what I mean? But we back rocking, is back cracking. 2026 is about to bring an abundance of blessings. And with those blessings, you gotta know that they may be proceeded by challenges and hardships. Since I've been a kid, most of the time before I get a blessing, man, it's always a challenge or some form of temptation that comes before that blessing. Like, you know what I mean? Even as of late, with some of the things that I just been dealing with in my personal life, why is this dude on the streets throwing up gang signs, doing this crazy shit? It makes no sense. That makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. But understanding the compassion, I don't know what this brother's going through that's compelling him to be right here in the streets throwing up gang signs. So we need to have a conversation, brother. That type of behavior, it puts everybody right here, life in jeopardy. You feel me? So let me jump off this thing, man, and let me do what it is that I do. I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. God bless y'all, man. I love y'all. For those of you who haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, please take the time to do so. Please like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. I'm about to get off this thing, man. I'm going live, I believe, in between 9 and 10 o'clock tonight. Y'all step and be blessed. Too black, too strong. We all we need, we all we got, man. Let's live in peace before we be forced to rest in it. That's my time. One love.